Bow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby. Oh, buddy! And you were tuned into the Triple Flicks Mafia YouTube channel, where your boy Chatty Bobby, oh, buddy, goes over a horror movie for each day of the month of October. Okay, I'm doing a movie review for a horror movie that I've never seen, whether it's from 1950 or 2000 motherfucking 20. Good, bad, MF, and ugly. Disgusting, shoo, terrible, good, amazing, masterpiece, pile of dog shit. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have fun while doing it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, what the fuck you doing with your life? Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and be our friends. Look, even after October's over, don't think you're going to get your dose of me and that's it. No. In November, we're going to do horror movie reviews then too. In December, I'm going to do horror movie reviews. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to do, and we're going to make it happen, Calvin. You hear me? God, take a breath, Chad. Jesus, running the mile here. Look, we're going to talk about a movie called Penance Lane. We're going to throw that poster up on the wall. The wall, Chad? We're going to throw it up on the screen. Whatever, it's up there. You saw it. It's a damn house. That's all it is. When I was scrolling through Amazon Prime, I came across this. Saw the trailer. It looked cool. Okay, it looked cheesy, but it looked cool. The reason I wanted to watch this was because it had a couple of people in it that I've seen in horror movies before. This movie was written by Munir Sharif and directed by Peter Engert, okay? Starring Tyler Mane, okay? And Tyler Mane, for once, is not wearing a mask or he's not hidden. He's just Tyler Mane. He's just a normal guy named Crimson Matthews, who he plays. Also in this movie, you get a little Scout Taylor Compton action, who played in the Rob Zombie Halloweens. She plays Sherry Roddick in this movie. Whatever how the fuck you say her last name. Sherry, okay? Sherry! Oh, Sherry. Okay, so when we went to Days of the Dead last year, I want to say I heard them talking about this movie maybe. Because Tyler Mane sure didn't talk about no Halloween. He wouldn't answer any questions. It was just pointless Q&A. But Penance Lane, we're going to just read you the quick synopsis. It says, a hardened criminal fresh out of the joint takes a job as a handyman in a dilapidated house, but the twisted horrors he finds inside are enough to send anyone running. But why does he stay, and why are so many people drawn to Penance Lane? Okay, first off, let me tell you something. There's a fine line in horror movies and action movies, because this was a little bit of both, of cheese factor. Okay, this was from April 1st of 2020 is when it came out. There's a fine line of good and bad cheese. We all know it. If we're watching this video, you're a fan of horror movies. You're probably a fan of action movies too. And there's a good and a bad cheese line. It's a very fine line. Okay. Good cheese is great. Bad cheese is terrible. Okay. I think this was good cheese. We're going to start with that. The acting was dog shit from some people. Tyler Mane was fine. Some of the other actors were fine. Let me tell you who was in this movie. Booker T, wrestler Booker T. Now look, Booker T, you're one of the greatest wrestlers that ever lived. But so help me God, don't act in another movie. Okay, you hear me? Booker T's acting was really terrible. So the movie I'm not going to give a big spoiler, but just the start of the movie. It starts out with Booker T and his brother and some other guys are trying to, I think they're running from the cops, or they're robbing, they had a big stash of money. They're stashing in this house, okay? Well, something grabs his brother and a couple other people and tears them apart in the house. They don't know what it is. And then Booker T runs out of the house. He starts limping. He's running out of the house. The cops catch him, okay? Then it fast forwards however many years later. Tyler Mane just gets out of prison for something. He's in this small town, and he's just trying to find work. You know what I'm saying? He's just a big old dude, fresh ex-con in a small town, and he's trying to find work. You also got Daniel Roebuck in this. There's several people in here. You got Diamond Dallas Page in this. John Schneider. So there's a couple of like known actors in this, or wrestlers and actors. And then so Tyler Mane's trying to find him a job. He goes into this little coffee shop, diner place. They tell him about a house that's looking to be restored and that needs. So there's this Father John, this pastor, that's got this dilapidated house that's on Penance Lane, and he's basically needing it remodeled. and fixed up or whatever. So that's why they hire Tyler Mane to do that, right? Well, then stuff starts happening in this house, and you don't know what it is or what's going on. Well, then you find out that Tyler Mane's got a motive because he's cool with Booker T. And basically, when he gets out of prison, Booker's like, hey, go to this house and try to find that money that we stashed, right? So that's Tyler Mane's angle. Of course, nobody knows that. But while stuff's happening in this house, he doesn't know what's going on. And then this takes a turn to where there's like... it takes like a harvesting organs turn that the whole town's involved in. It gets kind of ridiculous at times. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. This movie was fun. It was bad cheese, or not bad. It was good cheese, but it was bad acting, ridiculous action and gore. Tyler Mane was throwing people through. I mean, all across the rooms, and so which he probably could do. I don't think he could throw me across the room, but I don't want to test him. You know what I mean? But overall, man, I thought this was fun. I know I give a lot of ratings, 3 out of 5, but this is in that pocket for me. I mean, it got like a 5 out of 10 on IMDb. It was an hour and 24 minutes. Again, right in that nice little pocket. I had fun with it, man. The acting was not that good. Tyler Mane's okay as an actor. But Booker T never needs to act again. It was really bad. It was really bad. But other than that, man, I had fun with it. It has some cool gore, creepy parts in it, like the stuff in the basement. They're creepy, the way that they've got the people and stuff, and it's got some cool gore and it's fun. And again, I wouldn't buy a Blu-ray of it, but watching it on Amazon Prime, I do not regret my hour and a half. I had fun with it. So if you see Penance Lane, you want to check it out. It's good cheese, it's fun, but just go in knowing that it's bad. It's like bad horror action, but cool. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this review, man. Again, we just try to keep them within 5 to 8 minute reviews. I don't want to talk your ears off or anything. We'll be back again tomorrow to talk to you about another movie that we're watching from 31 Days of Horror. It's your boy Chatty Bobby 1130, Triple Flicks Mafia. Ooh.